Good morning everyone. Today, we will tackle about transfer and retention design in motor learning, understanding long-term effect of practice.
Introduction to retention and transfer designs. Retention assesses how well a skill is remembered and can be performed after a period of time without practice, while transfer evaluates how well the learned skill can be applied to a different situation or task. Retention tests typically involve retesting the same skill, while transfer tests assess the ability to perform the similar but altered skill. Here are the key components of retention and transfer tests. First, retention interval. A rest period, often 24 plus hours after practice, allows short-term effects like fatigue or excitement to wear off. Number 2, common testing conditions. All participants tested in the same way ensures fairness and isolate long-term learning outcomes. Purposes of retention intervals. It removes transient effects like fatigue or motivations. Second is focuses on relatively permanent learning changes. And third is lets researchers observe the true impact of the practice method over time.
Retention test. Task is the same as practice during acquisition. Measures how well the skill is retained after a break. Indicates how durable the learning is. A retention test assesses how well someone remembers and can perform a skill or knowledge after a period of time has passed since the initial learning. It measures the durability of what's been learned. Example, a student learning vocabulary words might take a test immediately after studying, then again a week later, and then a month later. These later tests are retention tests. In short, retention tests provide valuable insight in the long-term effectiveness of learning and training interventions. They help identify areas where learning needs reinforcement or where teaching methods might need improvement. Transfer test. Task is modified or new compared to the one practices. A transfer test measures the ability to apply knowledge or skill learned in one context to a new and different context. Example, doing the task faster, performing it in different setting, applying skill to a new but related task, measures adaptability and generalization of learning. The goal of a transfer test is not to assess how well someone remembers the original task, but how they can use the underlying principles and skill learned from that task to solve new related problems. Successful transfer demonstrate a more robust and meaningful understanding of the material. Similarities and differences. Similarities. Same test condition for all groups, designed to assess long-term effect of learning. Differences. Retention tests use the same task. Transfer tests use variation of new tasks. In general, retention tests focus on memory while transfer tests focus on application and generalization of learning. Both are valuable for a complete understanding of learning effectiveness.